Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupressure. I am streaming live from quite a few channels. I am streaming live from TikTok and also from our second YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, which is really inspired for our TikTok and Instagram crowd. So ladies, you should definitely check out that YouTube channel. And then for our gentlemen, if you're a man or have a man in your life, do check us out on our main YouTube channel, which has become a men's channel, which is all good. It is Empirical Grace. And then Instagram, my Instagram followers have been so loyal to me. And so it's so great. And I'm going to start to do more Instagram friendly lives where people can be guest speakers and so forth. And then also we have Facebook, where a lot of my family watches me on Facebook too. It's underneath my personal name. All right. While we're waiting for people to join in, just a quick reminder, we have products on TikTok Shop. We have products on our YouTube store and also on a link in a bio. We're also on Amazon. We're also on Etsy, and also the link in the bio has all our t-shirts, sweatshirts, our acupressure books, as well as our acupressure socks, where I give you my 20+ years of knowledge, and I basically put on the sock what to acupress for what. So it's easy, it's not guessing, you don't have to go through the videos. And also the books are really good. I have 8 books out there, 2 on men's health, 2 on women's health, and 4 on weight loss. 1 on weight loss, 1 on sleep, 1 on cortisol belly, and 1 on cravings to help you lose weight naturally. And all the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics. I just really want to serve, and all the monetization money and also money from those products go towards the 2 free clinics. Okay, we've got a decent number of people on here. So let's start off by doing some nice acupressure, and then we'll answer some questions. If you can try to save your questions till the end, I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised by what gets answered. So do the acupressure. Acupressure is so good for releases endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to help you sleep better. It's going to help you with your pain. When you sleep better, you're going to lose weight. Men, you're going to be happy in the bedroom. Ladies, it's going to help you to regulate your cycle. Yes, so a lot of these protocols can help you. First point we're going to do is our famous yin tong point. We're going to do it in a couple of different ways today. So we're going to go ahead and acupress from yin tong, and we're going to go up. So lady who asked about menopause, put your phone down and do these points. So everybody, let's do this for the next 30 seconds. I want you to breathe in from your nose and also breathe in from your abdomen or chest and do this point. Follow along with me for the next 30 seconds. Here we go, darlings. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to do a similar point with acupressure on the yin tong point, and while you do it, I'm going to explain to you why it works so great. And everybody keep doing yin tong. So we're going to go ahead, you can do it like this, or you can also acupress like this. This is a phenomenal point for so many different reasons. This can help you if you're feeling anxiety, if you want to feel grounded, if you're angry, frustrated, agitated, if you're grieving. This is also a great point if you're sad. Do work with your mental health expert, but these are really great self-care protocols that you can do along with your doctor's recommendations. These are so important. I do this every hour on the hour for a few minutes. Everything I tell you, I do myself. I have my own acupuncturist. I go and take the herbs. I try to do natural healing as best as I can, but I want you to see your doctor and follow along and do these self-care points. This point is great for emotion. This great also helps reduce cortisol. That's why this is also really good for cortisol belly. This is also really good to help you to balance hormone naturally. Ladies, I'm talking about FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, all of which is important for our reproductive cycle. Gentlemen, this is great for testosterone. This is great for boosting nitric oxide naturally. I cannot underestimate these points. Also, ladies, this also represents the uterus, so this can be helpful if you're trying to conceive, if you're working with your doctor on IUI or IVF. I cannot underestimate how important this point is. If you take anything away from me, take this point away. I want you to get in the habit of doing this point. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. You can press like this, however you want to do it. But get in the habit of doing some good acupressure. It can help you along your way, along with your doctor's recommendation. Next protocol that we are going to do is we are going to do a few different things. I'm going to put my hair up so you can see the protocols really quickly. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this protocol. Let's do this protocol together. This is a fantastic protocol for lots of different reasons. It, as you can see, can get to the in-tongue point. In addition to that, this can be helpful for tired eyes. All of us do, screen work, or if you're gaming. This is also a great protocol if you have eye bags. You should also get checked out by your doctor, but this is a nice protocol to help with circulation. This can also help you in so many ways with reproduction, along with your doctor's recommendations. The eyes represent the ovaries. For gentlemen, it represents the testes. This represents the uterus. Gentlemen, this represents the prostate. So by doing this, we are relaxing the organs to help us along the way. Gentlemen see results with this, help along with their doctor's recommendations for helping with urination. Ladies, this can help you if you're doing IUI or IVF or trying to regulate your cycle. Remember, stress, if you're stressed out, it's the body's way of saying, okay, we are not going to have a cycle. So this is a nice way that you can do to boost ovulation naturally and also to help regulate a cycle. Also, if you're in the later stages, remember this point right here can help FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid. So if you balance those out, they can help you either if you're a younger woman or an older woman. Also, this point right here helps relax the temples, which can help with headaches, migraines, tension headaches. It can also help with neck strain. Also, this can help open up the nasal passageways, which can further help gentlemen in the bedroom. Remember, if you feel like you can't breathe, then you can't get that nitric oxide, which can build frustration and anxiety. So this is a great point for also sleep and that deep fatigue. And also because we're getting the jawline, it can also help with boosting metabolism. This is a fantastic protocol. I do not want to underestimate the power of doing these simple protocols. I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure in daily. I don't even care what points you do. Remember, with the reflexology, it can help you in so many different ways. It can help take the edge off. It can help you to sleep better, it can help you on your cortisol levels. So simple, easy points that can help you in so many different ways. Next point we're going to do is we're going to go like this. So this is a little bit more complicated. So let me go ahead and show you again. I'm going to go like this, and then we're going to go and cut across over the ouch, the ears, and do it this way. All right, let's go ahead and do this protocol. Let's do this for the next 30 seconds while you breathe in from your nose. Everybody do this with me. This is a fantastic protocol for helping you with pooping, helping you with metabolism. This balances out the spleen, stomach, large intestine, small intestine. So by doing this, it can help you not only with metabolism, but insulin resistance, insulin sensitivity. It can help you with blood sugar. This can also help you with the swollen belly. If you feel bloated, it can help you with a cortisol belly. So this also is a nice beauty trick to help you with eye bags. So nice protocol that you can do. You can do this throughout the day. You can also do this at nighttime. You can also do this before you go to sleep, but nice protocol to help your tummy and also your eyes. Really good stuff that you can do. See how easy that was? That was 6 minutes of acupressure. Next, I'm going to go to the head, and then we're going to do the ears, and then we're going to do some really good sleep points, and we're going to do some hand points. So everybody just keep following along. I'll take some time and answer some questions and so forth. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's winter solstice. Thank you for the good wishes. All right, fantastic. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use this device. If you don't have this device, not a problem. Use your fingertips, or you can even use your fancy pen. So we're going to go ahead and acupress, do 20, just like this. Everybody do this with me. This is a great protocol to help you feel grounded. This can also help relax the tummy. This can also bring blood flow to the core of the body. So helping gentlemen in the bedroom, helping ladies, helping them naturally to regulate your cycle. You can do this like this, or you can also do this point like this, or you can also do this point like this. Some people like to do this point by tapping. I'm not a big fan of tapping. So yes, so this is a nice point that you can do. This can also help you prevent hair loss. So this is a nice grounding point that you can do. If you're going to go and do the head points, then another point that I want you to get in the habit of doing is the temporal points. So remember, you've been with me. You know that there are body images, right? They've been able to confirm this with MRI research. So the whole body's mirror image just like this. Whole body's mirror image just like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So we're trying to get the entire body. So we help balance out the entire body. So if you're going to do 20, also get the sides. This is a great point for sleeping. This is also a great point for head tension, neck tension, also headaches. This is also a really good point. Gentlemen, this can help relax you, help you sleep better, which is going to improve nitric oxide. Women, this is also going to help you relax you, sleep better. It's going to help you with weight loss and also help regulate that cycle naturally, which is really helpful if you're trying to conceive and so forth. Really good relaxation point. A lot of people, what they like to do is take their fingertips and massage the side like this. So this is a really helpful protocol that you can do. I want you all to get in the habit of doing this protocol. I love this protocol. Most of my friends or my patients that I do this protocol on, they love it as well. Really good protocol that you can do. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on the ear. So I have been treating myself. So I have a bunch of ear seeds on here. If you're interested in ear seeds, wonder if I have some ear seeds here. I think they're downstairs. So I'm in my office, so I don't have the ear seeds on me, but so I may not acupress on myself because I've got ear seeds. I'm going to maybe show you on here. So this is really great. A lot of these protocols are in our books. And so we're going to do 3 protocols. We're going to do the rim of the ear. We're going to do ear shen men, and we're also going to do the half circle. So the half circle is where I have all the points. Yeah, I should be okay to do it, even though I have, ear seeds on here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the rim of the ear. Everybody put your phones down and do this point. This is a fantastic point for wellness in general. I like this point because it can help ground you, can help take the edge off. If you had a hard day, come home and do this point. Do this point for your child. Do this point for your partner. I like this point because it can help with blood sugar. It can help with blood pressure. It can help you relax if you're feeling agitated. A lot of people, what they do is they come home and they want to self-soothe. They want to eat those potato chips. They want to eat that ice cream, right? This takes the edge off so you don't feel like you need to have those cravings. So this is a fantastic protocol. Also, if you're trying to quit smoking, trying to quit vaping, along with your doctor's recommendations, this is a fantastic protocol. I also like this protocol if you're struggling with blood pressure issues, if you're feeling agitated. A lot of people have blood pressure issues. Blood pressure issues, do not mess around. Work with your medical doctor. You can consider Ceylon cinnamon tea. You can talk to your doctor about Ceylon cinnamon tea, and this is a great self-care acupressure protocol that you can do. Remember, the human body is mirror imaged all throughout the body. So the body is mirror image just like this, and also mirror image just like this. So by doing this point, you are getting the entire body. How beautiful is that? So basically the whole point of Chinese medicine is it's like a seesaw, right? You want to try to bring balance to the entire body. So by doing these acupressure points, you're helping your doctor to help yourself on your path. So I want you to consider doing this protocol anytime, just like in Tong, any of these points, get 20 minutes of acupressure. If you're feeling agitated or you like a certain point, repeat it throughout the day. I do the acupressure every hour on the hour for a few minutes. Next point we're going to do is ear shen men. This is analogous to this point. This can help you with anxiety. This can help you with sleep. This is your go-to too. So I want you to consider doing ear shen men right here in the triangular fascia. So we're going to go ahead and take our pinky finger and we're going to, index finger, sorry. We're going to go ahead and acupress right here. It's so simple. You can go like this or you can go like this. We'll get to constipation in a moment, but yin tong can actually be helpful for constipation, but we will get to constipation in a minute. Just make sure you get your water in, consider lemon water. That can help with constipation as well. Okay, I will also do neck pain in a minute. Let me try to get through 1 or 2 more points and I'll be sure to do constipation, neck pain. We're going to do a general point that can help with so many different things. So this is a great point for stress and sleep. The person asking about constipation and neck pain, I will get to in a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, constipation we were going to get to, but as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point and repeat as you need. So do it for three minutes and then repeat as you need. But if you're pregnant and constipated, don't do this point. You can do this point. This point can help with too much pooping or too little pooping. For neck pain, you can acupress between the fingers on the web margin. You can acupress like this. This can help you with neck pain. And while you do it, turn your neck, and that can be helpful. All right, next protocol that we're going to do is we're going to do this protocol. So let's go ahead and do this. So sciatica pain we'll get to in a minute. Try to do the acupressure. I'll get to the points. I'll do a wellness point that can be good for a lot of different things, as well as low back pain. Everybody put down your phones and just stay with me for 5 minutes. I'll get to all the good points and you're going to see the difference, but just hang tight. So this protocol that we're doing right here, it's on the inner half circle in the ear. This is a great point for so many different reasons. This can help balance out the entire body. This is good if you're struggling with, let's see, if you're struggling with, if you just, blood pressure, blood sugar, if you're trying to conceive, if you have hot flushes, night sweats, going through menopause, if you're angry all the time, gentlemen, this is a good point for testosterone. This is the X factor. So let's say you have unexplained weight gain and your doctor's not quite sure what's going on. Continue to work with your doctor, but this is your good go-to. It can balance a lot of different hormones, and it can also help settle out things because it actually mirror images the entire body. So really good point that you can do. Okay, for the person who's complaining about a lot of different muscle pains, consider drinking turmeric tea and also consider soaking in Epsom salts. Epsom salts are wonderful, so I want you to go ahead and do that. And for the person who is saying they have long nails and can't do this, use a pencil, use a Q-tip to get to the acupressure point. That can help you. All right. Then let's go ahead and do a point that can help with a lot of questions that are coming in. So, and I'm going to also do sleep. That can also do. For the person who's asking about if something's safe to drink while you're pregnant, ask your medical doctor. Please ask your doctor or Google it. Definitely work with your doctor if you're not quite sure if something is safe or not to do when you're pregnant. All right. Next point that we're going to do, everybody put down your phones. This point is so helpful in so many different ways. So I want you all to experience this point. The only time I don't want you to do this point is if you're pregnant. So for the lady who's pregnant, do not do this following protocol. You can stick to doing this point or this point down the midline of the face. So then this next point I'm going to share, it's going to answer a lot of your questions. And please do not do it if you're pregnant. Do not do it if you're pregnant. So this is my viral point. Now, a lot of you, I'm going to try to change the mirror so everybody can see this on all the platforms. So a lot of you know this for pooping. If you're not able to poop, this is the great point. Can't do it if you're pregnant, but this is a fantastic point for pooping. It's also really good for too much pooping, either too little pooping or too much pooping. This is a phenomenal wellness point. I want you all to get in the habit of doing this point throughout the day. This is especially helpful if you do this before you eat a meal. This can be helpful if you're having low back pain, sciatica pain. For the person asking about neck strain, this is a fantastic protocol. The reason why this protocol works for so many different things, I'm going to list it in a second, is that this point mirror images the entire body, mirror images the spine as well. So spine, remember, intervades with all the organs and all the muscles. So this is a phenomenal point that I want you to do. So if you want to slow, you put your fists together. You put your fists together and you acupress just like this. You can go slow or you can go fast, really up to you. But let me run through what this point is good for. We already explained some of the things that people have questions for. Again, this is a great point to do a few minutes and repeat as you need. This is also a great point to do before you go to eat. Fantastic point for gentlemen too. One of my most viral videos on YouTube. Yes, it feels good. This is a great point for headaches, for migraines, for neck strain, spinal pain. This is also a really good point for upper back pain, mid back pain, low back pain, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, sacrum discomfort, sciatica down the legs, down the side of the legs, in the front of the legs. Everybody put down your phones and do this. Yes, this can also be helpful for TMJ pain. Yes, you can also do this for anxiety. This is a wellness point. This can also be really good for toothache, for indigestion, digestion, heartburn, acid reflux. It can helpful for gastritis, for IBS, Crohn's disease, too much pooping, too little pooping. Ladies, this is also a great point for regulating a period cycle, for improving pain during a period. Also, if you are struggling with endometriosis or fibroids, work with your medical doctor, but this can be helpful. This can be gentle, helping you with discomfort as well. Gentlemen, this is a great point. It strengthens the back. It strengthens the front. This can be a fantastic protocol for helping you with the core of your body. So I want you to consider doing this protocol. People ask how much acupressure. You all are not getting enough acupressure. I know that. I see the comments. I see the questions. I see the WhatsApp messages. So what I want you to do is to acupress this few minutes and repeat as you need. Minimum, I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure a day. What you do again with this point is you make a loose fist. You put your fist together and you rub, and you're trying to get to this spot on both sides, and that's how you do the point. Doesn't matter if you go slow to roll or fast to follow, or you just do it gently with pressure or no pressure. This can help you. All right, you're welcome, you're welcome. All right, let's do a good sleep point, because sleep is really good, and I'm gonna really focus on this week's on rest and recovery, because it's the holidays. Hopefully you all have a moment to rest. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the peace sign. You guys all know this. You're gonna cuff the ear, take the peace sign and cuff the ear. This is a great point. So if you are traveling and jet lagged and can't sleep, do this point. If you are sleeping on a hard mattress this holiday season, do this point. So this is a great point to helping you feel well rested, fall asleep quickly, and not get up in the middle of the night. So this is a fantastic protocol that you can do. Keep this protocol in mind, and I want you to repeat this throughout the day to help with headaches, migraines, feeling relaxed, and to do this at night to help you get a restful sleep wherever you are this holiday season. All right, fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to take, yeah, you're already yawning. Absolutely. So let's see. I feel like I answered, let's see, one in front and one behind the ear. Yes, one in front. Good question. One in front and one behind the ear as far as the fingers. You're very welcome, darlings. And then, let's see, do you have any ideas for constant kidney stone issues? You can work with your doctor. You can also massage the rim of the ear. Work with your doctor and massage the rim of the ear. If you're all okay with it, I want to show you all the acupressure socks, so that a lot of the questions that are coming through, that the saliva question, it's hard for me to answer because I'd have to do a medical intake for that. So I can't answer the saliva question quickly. So and I can't help with certain questions because I need to do a proper intake. Certain questions I can just go ahead and answer quickly, but the person asking about saliva and low platelets, I'd have to do an intake. Do consider the link in the bio. It has an appointment link, and I'm happy to take an appointment and do that. Yes, TMJ and vertigo, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for a few minutes and repeat as you need. Sleep apnea and lymphatic drainage, you can try this, but you're going to need your doctor's recommendation. You can do this, especially before you go to bed, but you're going to need your doctor's recommendations. Yes, IBS, you can try this point as long as you're not pregnant, and you can repeat as you need. Remember, minimum of 3 minutes and repeat as you need. Okay, I just answered vertigo. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for a few minutes and repeat as you need. Do this for a few minutes and repeat as you need. Yes, stomach issues. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this and repeat as you need. Do this for a few minutes and repeat as you need. If you're pregnant and having stomach issues, you can do this point. For cortisol, yes, you can do this point. This can help you. For cortisol, you can do this point. This can help you. Okay, then let's see. Yes, you, Elizabeth, are you good? I answered your question, but I want to make sure you're good. Okay, awesome. Cough and cold, good question. Cough and cold. I'm glad the person asked about cough and cold. So to build the immunity up this holiday season, and if you get a cough and cold, do work with your doctor. The stuff out there is really nasty nowadays, so do work with your doctor. But let me give you some immunity points. You can do this protocol for a few minutes as soon as you get to your relatives' houses, do this protocol. This can help boost immunity naturally. And then also, if you have that, if you feel like you're catching a cold, or if you have a cough, of course, work with your doctor, but you can do lung 10. Do lung 10. It's this point right here. You can do lung 10, and that can help you along the way. That can help you along the way. Again, do a few minutes and then repeat as you need. Yes, Alex, we covered anxiety. You can do yin tong. You can do this point. This can help you with anxiety. You can also do this point. This represents the heart, so this can also be helpful for anxiety. And also the lives are saved on our YouTube channels as well as Instagram, so be sure to check that out. All right, sounds like I answered all the questions. So if it's okay, would you all be okay if I showed you the acupressure socks? Because I think it's going to answer some more questions and also give you a different way of doing the acupressure for some of the things. So is it okay to show the socks? Is everybody okay with showing the socks? I'd like to get a little bit more feedback before I show you the socks. Okay, 1 or 2 more people. Okay, awesome. Yes, so I'll answer the lower back question and also some of the other questions. So let me show you the acupressure socks for aches and pains, because that's what seems a lot of people are having questions. So this again can be found on TikTok Shop, and again on TikTok Shop, $35 or so is free shipping. And then you can find the socks on Etsy, you can find them on Amazon, you can also find them in my link in the bio. So what you do is you put the sock on, and then whatever discomfort you're having, you acupress. So let's go through some of the things people are asking about. People are asking about low back pain, upper back pain. So to get back pain, you start at the heel on the pinky side of either foot or both feet, and you acupress towards the toes. So this can help you with lower back pain, upper back pain, mid back pain. It can help you also with neck strain. So this is a great point for that pain along the spine. So again, you put the socks on. Again, these socks are not good if you're pregnant, so don't use the hand or sock points if you're pregnant. You go from the ankle and you acupress to the toes on the pinky side. It can help you with neck pain, mid back pain, low back pain, sciatica. It can help you with all sorts of back pain. For the person who's complaining about ringing in the ear and dizziness, the next point next to the back pain point is the ringing in the ear and the dizziness point. This mirror images the ear, where it can help balance things. So what you're going to do is you're going to go from the ankle again and go towards the toe, and you're going to do this and repeat. For the person who's complaining about ringing in the ear, watch the salt, watch the sugar, watch the dairy, watch the coffee, watch the alcohol. But this point can help. I've done great in my career helping people get their back pain down to a non-existing level, but also for the ringing in the ear, I've done, ringing in the ear is difficult, but I live in DC. We have a lot of people who are FBI, firearms, and so forth. And so these points can help manage it, can bring it down. So this is a great protocol for ringing in the ear and dizziness. Again, you can't use the socks if you're pregnant. And also turmeric ginger drink can also help you start with the ankle and then all the way down to toes. Also, if you're constipated, this is a great point that you can do. This is analogous to some of the hand points that I do for constipation, so do consider that point. And then also, if you are having headaches and stress and cortisol, this is a really nice thing that you can do for that. And then this is really good for diarrhea as well. And then on the back, you have points too to help you. So this can help you with deflating the belly. This can help you with plantar fasciitis and neuropathy. This can help you with a cough. And again, start with the heel or the ankle and go towards the toes. This can help you with blood pressure. A lot of people who have pain also have blood pressure issues. This can also help you with shoulder pain and hip pain. So let's do an example today. So let's say you have back pain and you have shoulder pain and you have blood pressure issues. This is really common. And so you would acupress the back pain point, you would acupress the hip pain, the shoulder point, and the blood pressure point. Someone had asked a really good question. How long do you acupress? You acupress for a few minutes, and then this is great to do at nighttime, and then you can repeat as you need. Okay, let's see. Oh, if you want to come see me, what a compliment. Then what you can do is go to the link in the bio, and there's a section, there's my phone number. You can text me. Texting is always best. We can set up an appointment and we can figure that out. Is walking on the rib works too? I don't know what that is. What about GERD? You can do this is a good tummy point. So you can do this tummy point, or for GERD, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. If you're having GERD and pregnant, which is common, you can do along the midline of the face. That can help you as well. Really good stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, hair growth. If on my YouTube channel, there's a really good video I show you on how to make rosemary water. You basically take rosemary, you boil it in water, let the water turn brown, and then afterwards you basically cool it, take out the rosemary, put it in a spray bottle, and then you put wherever you're losing hair, and then get the derm roller, which is under acupressure devices in link in bio, and then you can acupress. And this can help you within about 4 to 6 weeks for that hair particles to do. And again, you do it for a few minutes every night. All right, bunch of questions coming through. I hope I can keep up. Oh, you're welcome. All right, awesome. Sciatica pain, you can, on the sock, you can do this point on the pinky toe, because sciatica pain comes from the back, right? So you can do this toe, this point, and then as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. And if you are pregnant and have sciatica pain, which is also common, you can do this point, because this actually mirror images the spine as well. How do you get the sock? You can get the socks on TikTok Shop. If you do $35 or more, it's free shipping. Get the sock in my link in my bio. You can get the sock on Etsy. You can get the sock on Amazon. So can I ask you, it seems like the questions have simmered down. Do you guys want to see the weight loss wellness sock, or you want to see the women's sock? What do you all want to do? Weight loss sock or the women's sock? Which sock? Women's sock or weight loss sock? What are we thinking? Wellness sock or you want both? Pick one, because I have a, okay, let's do the weight loss sock. And then gentlemen, there's a men's sock too. You can find it in the link in the bio. Okay, so this is the weight loss sock. And there's also really good products also for weight loss. So we have this mug. It comes in blue, black, and also white, and it tells you what to acupress, what time of day for what. So this can help you right here. You're going to acupress that at 8 p.m. You're going to acupress that at 9 p.m. You're going to acupress that at 11. So it's a 12-hour day starting at noon. So it keeps reminding you every hour on the hour what to acupress. And they're really good quality mugs. And my understanding, I run it through the dishwasher, the peels aren't coming through. So again, you can find this on the TikTok Shop, Etsy, and also my link in the bio, and anything, this is free shipping on TikTok Shop. Okay, let's do the weight loss sock, and then I'll try to come back on here if I have a little energy tonight. So we have, let's go through the points. So again, you put the sock on, and it tells you what to acupress. So again, this is the back pain point, right? If you have a lot of weight gain, sometimes you have back pain. So this can helpful for back pain. This can be helpful for deflating the belly. This is good for constipation and gastritis. This is good for anxiety. Remember, if you're anxious and you have weight gain, it could be that you're self-soothing by eating salty foods, carbs, and sweets, and so forth. So this can help relieve anxiety, which is as a result going to help you to not self-soothe. So that can help you. And then this is to decrease diarrhea. Some people are having side effects from weight gain with diarrhea. So this can help astringe the diarrhea. And then this can help boost metabolism. This can help you with SAD. Sometimes people, if they're feeling sad, they eat certain foods. So this can help with sadness, which can help emotional balance, which can help with weight gain. And of course, with mental health issues, please work with your medical doctor. This is blood pressure. Again, a nice self-care way of doing it along with your doctor's recommendations. And then sleep. Sleep is really important for weight loss. You guys know this, right? Sleep helps release the human growth hormone. Sleep also helps balance that melatonin and serotonin, so you feel more full naturally, so you're not craving the bad stuff. And then also hormone balance. You need your hormones, just like I just said, to help you on your weight loss journey. And then this can be good for urination. So really good protocol that you can do. Let's do an example. So a lot of people come to me and they are constipated, they have a cortisol belly, and they have a slow metabolism, and they're not sleeping well. Common thing that I see in clinic, right? So in a situation like that, you would acupress the deflate belly, you would acupress the hormone support, the sleep assist, the metabolism point, and you would also acupress the deflate belly. So that can help you. For fertility, let me see, what time is it? I have a few more minutes. I'll do the woman's sock really quickly. So this is the woman's sock. So these are points for fertility. Again, if you're pregnant, do not use the socks. You can, this is hormone support. This is boosting ovulation naturally. This is help lessen period pain, help regulate the period cycle, helping with PCOS. And this can help you with diarrhea, because we all know we get diarrhea with periods. And then this can help build uterine lining along with your doctor's recommendations. And again, you do the points, you go from the heel to the toe. This can help you with, what did I even write? Relieving headaches, right? You get hormonal headaches, right? So this can help you improving conception, anxiety, sleep, and building uterine wall. Also, I've seen a relationship between sleep and uterine wall, so this can also help. Yes, you can acupress or massage. That's right. You can ADIA, you can either acupress or massage. So fantastic. So also there's 2 books. Can you show how to acupress and how long? Yes, I would do a few minutes for each point, and then I would repeat as you need. So let's say that you want to balance hormone from the ankle to the toe, where it says hormone, you put the sock on and you would just acupress like that. You can even use a pencil and just acupress like that. So that's how you do it. All right, fantastic. I'm just gonna leave it for another minute for any burning question, and I think I'm gonna take a little break and come back on here. I definitely wanna do a men's only live so that I can give the men a little love. But is there any specific question that is, yes, lemon water can help with constipation. You can do either ear, and yes, Ceylon cinnamon tea can be helpful for blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, and also period pain. So that can be also really helpful. Okay, all right. Then if I have a little energy, I will come back on here tonight. If not, I'm going to be doing lives all day on Christmas Eve. And okay, awesome. You bought the roller for the head. Yes, a few minutes every night, wherever you're balding. That can be really helpful. You're very welcome for all the good knowledge. You guys do the acupressure. That's the best way for me to feel satisfied that I've done my part. So really good, really, really good. So yes, anxiety, remember yin tong, go to the forehead. This can help. It can also boost immunity naturally. This can also help. All right, love you all. I'll try to be back on here a little later tonight. If I don't talk to you, everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I wish all the best. And do the acupressure. I want you to bring the new year, helping you bring about that good health. Happy holidays. You're very welcome.